Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we are on the Wisconsin map. I had to think there. But, yes, we are on the Wisconsin map, the first official farming video of the Wisconsin map. And, yeah, we're planting soybeans with the 8950 and the 12-row Case IH. And over there, I have the 1086 working with a small grain drill. So, without further ado, let's get this puppy turned around. And set the planter back down. Okay, let's see here. And once we get done with this pass, I probably am going to fire the guy in the 1086 and just get this tractor rolling so I can give you guys a tour of the farm. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not the best planting guy. I missed the whole stripe already, but guess what? That's not that bad. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, welcome to the Wisconsin farming series. And, yeah, I'm not going as extreme with this series as I was with the Iowa series. So, yeah, we're not going that big. So, yeah, let me put that in neutral, go over to here. He's almost done with that pass. We'll just let him finish. Okay, put that here. Oh, heck, how am I going to do this? Okay. You've only seen two pieces of my equipment. But let's get him going on back and forth rows. And let's get this tractor brought back to the farm. So, remember, this is a new map, and I have not done too much on this map yet. So, I'm not going to have too big of a farm. But it's a decent-sized farm. So, yeah, also, I love this creek, and I love where this farm is. So, yeah. And you can already see our grain setup for carrying grain. We have two Brents. They're the small Brent grain, gravity wagons. And we have two Kilbros with the extension. If we come further up here, we have pickup truck, two pickup trucks. Don't know why that's there, but we have an MX 285 that someone is currently in for some reason. And this does have the option for front duals that I have paid for. We have the 490 disc fertilizer spreader, a Brent grain cart, a 280 Magnum with the, I struggle to say that brand, Universal, I don't know, but yeah. And then we have an 8910 just for miscellaneous things, for like pulling gravity wagon, let's see here, fertilizing, just stuff like that. So let's run over here, get in the tractor and drill. We are going to put the drill into the shed. Come on. Okay. Back up. I'm not the best backer-upper. But, you know, we can get it in here good enough to where we can put that corn planter in front of it. There. Well. There we go. Okay. And then 8950 will go in here too. What the heck? Okay. Yeah. 8950 will go in here, so we can put this about right here. Just on the other side of the 8910 is. So, yeah, let me show you the grain headers and corn header we're running. So, we're running, I want to say this is a 25-footer, maybe a 20-footer. I think it's a 25. Grain header and an 8-row Case IH corn head. So, yes, in the future, I really do want to upgrade that grain head, but it will work for now. So, yeah. And if we walk down here, here is the grain site. So, yeah. I do believe, yes, there is a dryer. And, yeah. We have a dryer. We have this. This is a very nice grain setup for being a starter farm, I think. But, yeah. Got the grain leg right here. So, yeah. Dryer. Walk down here. We have the gravity wagon. And here is the house up here. We got the brown truck. That is our farm truck. Walk up a little further. We have my truck, which is green. I do like that. I think it looks pretty nice. And then we have the house right here with the dog. So, yeah. So, here's the 2144. And back to the 8950. The other case combine we were running is a 7240. So, yeah. I don't know how many more passes he has. I'm going to say like 10. Well, maybe not 10. But I will show you guys land that we're running. Plots. Everything blue is what we own. So we're running a decent amount of land. I would like to eventually buy this field, and this field, and this field. Just closer, smaller fields that are around my farm. Like that, and that. And that. That right there. Probably wouldn't be a bad buy along with that. Just smaller fields. Cheaper, smaller fields. Really good. So, I have been thinking about buying this dairy farm or buying this small cattle farm. The reason I say that is because if we go to market, go to beef sells pretty good. So, it might be worth it to look in our interests to get into the cattle market. Not saying we will for sure, but we might. And when we buy that, I will try to get that on camera. If to. So, let's go over some equipment that we would buy if we did get into that. First of all, I say mowers. Maybe gets the self-propelled, but so far I'm saying pull type. Rakes or merger, we're going rake, the H&S. And for balers, I'm going to say this. Round baler. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably do alfalfa too, just so we don't have to waste too much time on fertilizing. So, yeah. Let's see here. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Probably not, but possibly. And the 8950 is almost getting ready to get into the big patch, as I call it. So, that means we are going... Wait, did I fertilize everything? Let's make sure everything is fertilized to an extent. Fertilized. No, it is not. Okay. P and K and nitrogen. So, we need to get P and K on this field and this field. So, let's get... We'll just use this tractor. Okay. Okay. Pull forward. Swoop around. We are rolling coal. Okay. Hook up to that. Put it in gear. Alright. This field has fertilizer. No, this one doesn't. Okay. Let's get going. Okay. So, if you guys are interested in the Wisconsin farming series, please continue to be watching. And I will say, there might maybe be a bloopers video coming out. I don't know. The funny thing is I kind of keep most of my bloopers in the videos. Probably not, but maybe. Because there are... I don't know, it's probably going to be a short if one does come out. But that might come out. I'm not saying for sure, but maybe. So, yeah. Also, if you are enjoying the series, consider liking so then I know that you do like it. Also, while you're down there, maybe consider subscribing. It's completely free and it really helps out the channel. So, yeah. Got the 1086 and we are rolling coal. So, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to do a UE of sorts, somewhat. Okay. Scoot over a little bit. Okay, there we go. We don't want to miss too much. But that's good. Perfect. Perfectly fine if we miss a little bit. Yeah. Yep, okay. Also, maybe I will have another real-life farming video out within the next little bit of time. I'm not sure. We'll probably get one on shopping, but that will be into August. Probably early August, that'll be. So, early August, maybe be for the lookout on that. I don't know. Ain't gonna spoil too much. So, yeah. And then we will do a stripe up the middle, and then we'll come back for 2 or 3 more passes on the sides. So, yeah. Always gotta do the stripe up the middle. That's the only proper way. And you see how the rows, you never ride straight on the rows, because you want to destroy as much crop as you can. Now that I say that out loud, that sounds stupid, but yeah. Okay, but I do really want you guys to tell me down in the comments if you think we should get into dairy or just cattle. My thing is with dairy, I don't know, I like doing dairy. I don't know. But I do think we could make some money off of it just to get extra money, like during the winter. So, yeah. Now, we wouldn't necessarily have to chop. We could just buy bales and cattle feed. And if we didn't want to buy bales, we could just buy a baler and a mower and rake and stuff. So, yeah. Yep, okay. Let's get up here. And there we go. Okay. Good enough. And now we will spin this thing around onto the next pass right here. And we are getting a little low on fuel. We should be able to finish this field though. So, yeah. We should be able to finish this field, hopefully. Hopefully. Yep. Okay, let's just kind of sneak off this row a little bit right up here. Also, if you guys are looking forward to harvest time on this map, I am too, because hills and harvesting just goes like perfect together. Especially when you get a full tank and you're going down a hill. Perfect. Cab corn, cab beans, perfect. Alright, now we are, I want to say 50% done. I really probably need to sneak over to that row. I'm just going to leave these strips down the middle because I don't want to do it. Turn that off. Put it in gear. And turn to the side. Put the thing on and let's go. Okay. And I say we have one more pass after this pass. If that makes sense. So, yeah. Also, I do must say, I never realized how detailed this game is. Because I always had to run it on the low settings because I had too much equipment on the other save. Yeah, now I have it on the high settings. Oh my gosh, talk about a good detailed game. But, yeah. Okay. Let's get right here, and we will turn around. Get into the line on this row. And get rocking and rolling on this last pass. And I will probably hire a worker on that field. I don't know. I just don't really want to. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get rolling here. Can I not make it go faster? What if I want to go 52 and putting down fertilizer? I could hook it up to the pickup truck. That thing goes 55. Alright. Put that up. And let's bring this over here real quick and put some fuel. Because if we run out of fuel over there, we're kind of screwed. Because I ain't got a fuel trailer. And I just don't really want to risk it. We should be perfectly fine on P&K, though. So, if we can just get it to like a quarter of a tank, or not 3/4 of a tank, that's perfectly fine. Okay. $29. I wish gas was that. That's diesel, isn't it? Yeah, diesel. I wish diesel was that cheap. Jeez. That was like, what? 2/4 of a tank that I just added in there for $30. Jeez, I wish gas was that cheap. Which then again, I think this is like a 15-gallon tank. I know it ain't much. 63-gallon. It's not. Okay, that's a bit. It's a bit. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, he has like 4 more passes. Not many. We will park this here then. And, yeah. I guess I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, only if you want to. It's not a thing you have to do. I'm just recommending it. So I'll see you guys next time. See you then.